Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So, why is the stock market soaring, guys? Why is the stock market running so hard on this Friday? Usually, when it's a sell-off, why it's running so hard? And the economy still is in the state that it's in. Inflation is still at an all-time high. Interest rates is still ready to be raised even more. It's just being crazy, guys. The last Fed's meeting, we just raised interest rates by 75 basis points. The most we did since 1993. Over 20 plus years ago. So why is the market doing this? I know a lot of people is wondering. They want to know answers. They want to know exactly what's going on. And that's the thing, guys. You got to understand the psychological points of the market as well. It's more than just one factor that always goes inside of the market or whatnot. What makes the market does what it does, what makes assets does what it does, what makes securities do what it do. So anyways, you always gotta look at every angle of every situation. That's why during times like this it's always smart to be very conservative and not try to go too big, guys, especially if you're getting in and out of a trade. But if you invest in, do as you do. If you invest in a quality company that you believe in, a company that's showing a proven track record that is going to be here longevity, then definitely do what you do. But other than that, if you getting in and getting out, you making risky trades, risky bets, you definitely want to be safe during these times. And you want to be able to almost time situations that come about like this, especially for my loans. Most people is not going short. So only time we able to make money is whenever the market is going to the upside, guys. And people know how to go short, but myself, the reason I won't go short, I never try and go short, is the simple fact that I'm not comfortable with putting money on the line, knowing that I could lose more than what I actually put on the line. If it don't make sense, go short and you'll find out exactly what I mean. And of course, we know for the ones in the back that go short, I know I could cut losses and sell at any given moment. But just as I know I do going long, I know cutting losses and taking profits and all that. Sometimes you get besides yourself and you get a big head and you think you know exactly what the chart's going to do, but sometimes it happens. And I never want to be in a position where a short sale has to humble me, because that could wipe you out, man, depending on how high that baby go. So you definitely want to be prepared. So anyways, let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's explain exactly why we believe the stock market is going up during these crazy times. Like we know, guys, the stock market has been hammered to newer lows. We came down to, lows that we haven't seen in decades. So being for the fact that we did so, even with the economy being in the state that it's in, millionaires and billionaires and retail investors see the crazy opportunity that's out there. You got companies that was trading at $500 down to $30, $40. You got companies that was trading at $200 down to $15, $20. You got companies that was trading at $60 down to $3. You got companies that was trading at, and every company that I'm calling out, I'm picturing the company exactly that did that. So I'm not just putting numbers out there. These are real live facts. So you actually got companies that fell from $3,000 down to $300. Come on now, somebody speak to it. So exactly what do you think is going to happen from there? Regardless of what the hell going on now, you got these companies fall that much. Where do you think they're going to go from there? Let's go back to the company that fell from 40 to 30. Where could it go now? It could go to 10. It could go to 15. It could go to 1. But that is just insane, man. We talking about 99.9% drop. And they already dropped over 80, 90%. After a percentage drop like that, come on, regardless of what's going on, it's going to be some type of recovery, some type of spike, some type of pushback to the upside. Just as you will see a security or asset fall off a cliff because of some bad news and people know it's about to tank and go down bad, that thing could fall from 100 to 10 and people will still buy that dip at 10 because of the meat of the move. They know this thing could bounce from 10 to 20 quick. It's gonna go back down to 10, right? We know that. But we just want to make that $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 in between to get in, get out real quick. It ain't gonna take us nothing but 30 minutes, right? And that's exactly what's going on with the market. Look at that, the same example. The market is down so bad, so big right now. It's so down bad that even if it don't hold whenever it jump, it's so cheap. I gotta get in so much right now that the bounce, this 20-30% bounce, is going to feed me very lovely. I can't even make 30% in 2 years in the overall market investing in indexes. So a 30% bounce just like that, this is where all the money is being made. Because even with the market being held up at its highs before pandemic, during the pandemic when the stocks were soaring, running up to its all-time highs, You couldn't even make 20-30% just like that unless you invest in a company, a penny stock, or a company that just came about, crazy news, and you know, stocks that just happen every day, that just pop up, that go crazy. But investing in your average everyday stock, Apple, Snapchat, Carvana, Shopify, investing in these stocks like that, you is not about to see no 30, 40, 20% in a day in these large cap companies, guys. But being for the fact how hard we got hit, you can see that, and everybody know that. People that's experienced, people that know what's going on, they know these type of moves can happen. So that's exactly what's happening in the market right now. It's being crushed and hammered so hard, regardless of what you think supposed to be happening, that it should still be coming down. It's going to move up because even the feds, they moving, losing out of power, losing out of steam. Whenever something is at the bottom, well, you can't go nowhere. Only thing you could do is shoot it, kill it dead. If you ain't gonna shoot it and kill it dead, they ain't gonna shoot it and cut off the stock market, then it ain't gonna do nothing but go up, because it ain't gonna go down forever. And if you go by historical events, a bull market lasts way longer than a bear market, people. A bear market usually lasts 9 to 10 months, no longer than a year. But a bull market can last 3 to 4 years. That's why, you know, before we got into this state, everybody was making money. It was just green, 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 because the bull market lasts a while. But anyways, guys, that's my summary on everything that's going on. Like I told you guys, be prepared for things like this. I definitely was. I've been telling people on the channel for a while now. We was about to see a crazy spike in the market, guys, and now it's all happening. And I said it was going to be back to back to back, and that's what's happening this week. Back to 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 back, and next week back to back. Nah, next week it's gonna definitely be a sell-off, but we'll have some spikes in between. You already know what to do, though. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show, man. I love y'all. Out, and God bless you. We go.